danger. Friends are telling you, know what I've got to be. Well, everyone depends on me. Everyone depends on me. Seeing strange things, hearing them while I sing. Understand the choice. Neighbors can't stand the noise. Neighbors can't stand the noise. Yeah. Going out tonight, don't know how to do right. Thinking of strange thing. Well, maybe I've been made clean. 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 And I was right there. I turned the bitch off. Hi, my name's Bill. It's been so long since we've seen each other, hasn't it? I know. But have no fear. Wednesdays, Fridays, that's when I come on and talk at you. Play some chess and lose. Real good. Losing real good on some games lately. One of my subscribers, I think they're a subscriber. They're definitely someone that I played on the stream once. Dude named Rubik's Genius. We accidentally hit the challenge button a whole bunch of times. And so we're playing 5 or 6 games in their, the 7-day correspondence games on chess.com. And he is kicking my shit in. It's all coming together all at the same time. I'm getting wrecked. Oh, fucking wrecked. I messaged him. He's been silent. I'm like, oh no. He's doing the silent treatment. Just giving it to me. Anyway, I can actually show you some of those games here in a second. Right, so that's pretty much my entire intro. I usually take about 10 minutes to chit chat, let people jump into the stream. I'm thinking, here's some announcements. I'm thinking, actually, before I do that, let me do pay the dues. Thank you to the Patreon people, Nostalgic, Tim Roberts, Daniel Holker. Let me throw them up on here really quick. Yeah. These people, Patreon peeps. Thank you guys so much for the support and everything. They support not just with this podcast, but also my other podcasts, which I'm going to tell you about right now. So, tomorrow is the Geeky Gamer podcast. Look at that logo. Look how sexy that is. It was done by Couch Fire Media, impromptu, Kadoom. The Geeky Gamer podcast. It's exactly what it sounds like. We sit there and talk about all the geeks and all the gaming and all the podcasting, films, stories, all kinds of stuff. You should check it out if you're interested in that stuff. We're going to have some very interesting guests on tomorrow. Potentially will be my buddy Archangel, who is a Kickstarter backer of a book that I created called Dread Lore, which I'm going to get to here in a second. And also at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on the Dread Lore YouTube, we'll have Mildra. And you can check out Mildra's content on YouTube. He does video games and all kinds of geeky type interviews. Really good stuff. Right, there's that plug. Hey, so check out some music. What? You were listening to Intrepid Adventurers. I also play all lowercase letters. You can find both of those bands on Spotify. And you can find all lowercase letters like on all the social medias. Give them some love if you get a chance. Monday nights, what? Dreadlord Gaming Podcast, 7 p.m. on Twitch. Won't be this Monday, because turns out this Monday's Christmas. So we're going to take a break. But pretty much every other Monday we're jumping on. And all of this is funded, that's right, by the Patreon. So thank you again to these guys for kicking ass. I need to do a shout out to Restream.io for their services. If you're looking to do podcasting, you want to stream to multiple, whatnots, platforms. That's what I use. The free version is what I use, and it allows, I think, 2 platforms. They're not sponsoring us. I'm just trying to give them a little bit of love. Okay. But I keep on saying us, like the royal we. It's because I'm narcissistic and tired at the same time. Right. So there's all that. Look at me plugging away. This is Chess with Bill. I have been going on Wednesdays and Fridays, which is to say Thursday very, very late and Saturday very, very late. But I haven't gone to bed yet, so it's still Wednesday and Friday for me. I might change this up. A little bit of announcement. I might start doing more frequent streams, shorter in length, maybe an hour, and during the daytime. Why? Because this staying up, till 5 in the morning actually kind of screws with my work schedule. You let me know. Do you prefer super, super duper late nights? The other issue is that I'm doing Wednesdays and Fridays, like I said. But that means that from Friday to Wednesday, there's this this big gap. And I'm really not playing chess. I'm really not getting better in that time. And the channel's not growing. So maybe something a little bit more consistent. I'm thinking late morning, early afternoon, Pacific. I would like to do 3 days a week. I'd like to do 3. Okay, that's about all I got. I don't have a lot of juice, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to play a game and all that jazz. Let's rock and roll. Starting soon. I'm playing black. Looks like, was this Turkey? Is that Turkey? Oh, Turkey. E4 sounds good. I'm going to play the Siciliano, as is my custom. Man, I've been losing such... Ooh, that's interesting. So I think this guy... Is this the fried liver that this person's throwing down? I don't know. I mean, they're going heavy right there. This... I see that happening potentially, and then I can't do this. Can't do that, the bolster. I think I'm going to come... we're going to go here. Just give hell on that queen. Right, queen moves up. No problem. I think this is a move. I think that's likely going to be a thing. Yeah. That's not surprising. Right, so this is checkmate. There's an idea. There's also this, which doesn't really work. I also kind of like that. Just opens up the queen, but I know that when you fianchetto, the E file is a little strange to do that on. I just need to make sure that I don't lose the game in one fell swoop. So there's that. I don't really want to do that. It blocks in this bishop. There's this. This is still possible. The problem is, once this happens and that happens, once I move away, I have that issue, don't I? So maybe the fianchetto there is not the greatest of maneuvers. My brain's not working too fast, so I need to figure out something really quick. I see that. I see this, and then once this happens, where do I go after that? I don't know. We're going to do this. Me spending lots of time messing with that. I think this causes me problems, but it doesn't immediately lose the game. And, you know, maybe there's a different move. I like all the dark squares that opens up. I don't like that it blocks in the light squared bishop, but, you know, I've got pawns on light squares, so it's kind of helping out in that regard. There's a move. This can happen. I think I'm just going to go here. This isn't opened up yet. Don't have this. Don't really have this take either. So what's he doing coming out here? Or maybe there. So I'm thinking this. Just get the king out of danger. This square's a little gnarly. I see. How do I defend that once it's kind of all said and done? So he's moved this guy away. There's that. In which case the queen's protecting that square. This, boom, right? Boom. I think that's it. Although what I'm not seeing is when this happens, where does this guy go? I think it'll... once this happens, if that goes down, I guess I have that maneuver. This isn't an option. I see that. Don't want to do this because then that options for that. And then there's this weird check dumbness. And that. Yeah. Okay. Seeing this. Right? Let me Luke. There's that. But I don't necessarily... I don't like how that opens this up again. And I'm not sure where old dude goes, although it does open up the king. That just invites a check. Of course, I'm running low on time because that's my custom. Okay. Trying to kick the bishop out. I think they're just going to check me. So if there's a check, I can be obnoxious with that. Or just get, there he goes. So I've got this, probably moves there. I think the king getting out of dodge would be a great move. There's also putting pressure here, but I think this is going to happen. This, then that. But I don't see how I really capitalize on it. Right, so blocking this. I've got a pretty great check there. I think I'm going to do this check, though. And that way I gain this knight. Right? Don't see anything dumb. I lose the pawn, but it's a pretty fair trade, I think. As in a knight for a bishop. And my light squared bishop is free, although it kind of destroys my center. Right. So doing that, I don't think that's a great move. I'm just going to move back. Anything I can do here? We're going to go here. I'm low on time again. This guy's got about 2 minutes on me. I can see a castle in their near future. And I'm probably going to push this because, well, this, I still think that's okay. Can I punish anything here? Could develop the knight to an interesting square. This pushes that guy back. Boom, boom. Opens up the queen. I don't think I need to do that right now. I'm just going to develop a little bit. And I like how this this pawn's doing something. So he's going to do that. Okay, so I think now I've also got that. This over here. Pressure on the queen. Where does she go? Yeah, I think that's okay. This guy has an escape. I mean, he had an escape back here. Right, so the queen moves there. There's this. Granted, it loses the knight. There's that. Takes. Could still lose the knight. Do I need... I could just defend the knight. Could also pop over here. This is an issue, isn't it? Yeah, not a bad move. So this loses that knight. How can I defend this? Both of these? There. Right. So attack in there. This. Okay. This trade. Kind of gnarly. He takes there. I don't like that. Did not think that through. Yeah. I feel like there's something I can do here. I'm up to that trade. Boom. That's pretty gnarly. And I don't have much time. And I don't see a way that I can really capitalize on stuff. So we are gonna do that. Don't like this pawn up in my business. Can I defend this pawn? I can defend the pawn. That doesn't work. This was my idea. I could have also come up here. But I think it was just going to get attacked. Right. Okay. Don't really want to do that. You know, check does what? Let's do that. So he's either got to move this away. Actually, yeah, he's got to do that. Okay. This may not work. I see this coming. But I have this. That doesn't really work, does it? There's that. I see this. There. Then this. Then I take. So that does work. Right, so he actually castles. Sick. Let's pop there. Right. Let's don't want to double up here. This is guarded. Takes. Let's pop there. So you can take this way, right? Yeah. Well, shit. He can just take it with the knight. Didn't really think about that. I'm tired, y'all. Also, my heater is on, and I need to turn that bitch off. Not really sure why he didn't take that. I mean, I know why he didn't take that. So I will capitalize on it by doing this. Right. That, I don't need to do that. I can just grab his bishop, though. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part, that previous move. So he comes around that way. That doesn't work. This doesn't work. Wish I was better at tactics. 2 minutes. I'm going to lose this game. Hilarious. That loses. Let's do this. Takes with loses. Let's pop back over here. He's got 5 minutes to my nearly 2. I need to find a way to break down. It's a good move. I need to find a way to break down his stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take his knight because his knight's annoying. Yeah, no problem. I can see this is okay. That's a pretty good square for his king. Are there forks that I can do? That's no good. This is pretty good. His king has a way out there. Right, this is king's coming down. I'm seeing that. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. If I take this way, he gets this check. Boom. Here. And that's annoying. So I can't take that way. Right, I've kind of got to take that way with the check. So it comes off that way. Any forks? I don't see any. right. So we'll come here. Actually, we'll come there. Probably should have come there, but I don't want to mess around with that stuff. So that square I would like to make him not have. I'm seeing this coming up here. Right. So here we go. How to close this deal. This square is really important. I think maybe that, but then he's got this. Right, so he's coming out that way first. Here. Okay. Coming around that way. Kind of depends on what he moves and does. Okay. Coming here. Don't actually need, I should have come up here. Yeah, this actually was a, actually, man, my computer's slowing down. So this is the move I'm thinking. I think he's got that move with his rook. It's coming there. Yeah. I don't know why my computer's slowing down so bad. Like really bad. Look at that. Like that's like painfully slow. Not sure what's going on. It might be I just have too many things opened up. And our internet might just be shit right now. I haven't actually, whatchamacallit, I haven't restarted my computer in a while. Yeah, dude, like, it's analyzing the game, everything's super slow. That's shit. Let me see if I can close some of these browsers down. Like, it's still analyzing the game. Alright, give me a second, I gotta turn this fucking heat off, Jesus Christ. It could also be I'm using a different camera, and the camera just might be eating too much bandwidth in my computer. Hi, YouTube. Someone's on looking. Say hello. Oh shit, they dropped off. How well. I'm trying to look at the stream and see if it's all choppy. It's not super fast, that's for sure. Only have those things two opened up. Yeah, I don't know why it's running so shit. It says 12 frames per second. That ain't no good. I'm doing 35 kilobits per second. It says that it's excellent. My computer's just doing badly. Not sure why. Alright, let's do a little bit of a game review. Man, it got to be 2:30 fast. It was a pretty interesting game. I'm glad I won it. Uh, obviously, but also I was down on time and I was able to manage my time, which was really nice. So he had 3 misses. I'm pretty sure he just, yeah, I mean, I think I saw one of the misses. So that was a miss. That was a miss. Let's go back and find out what were the misses that, what were the things that he could have done to wreck me. Oh, it could have just taken the pawn. Yeah. So that's me just being super fucking tired. Interesting. Instead of developing that way, it's like just block out the bishop. And there's a name for that. It's not the Nimzo. I forget what it is. There's a name for a6. So that's no good. Should have castled. The miss was he could have just come after my knight. And then I have a problem. I did see that. I was like, well, I kind of have to move all the way over here. Let me see. Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, that sucks. So I really didn't play it too accurately. Yep, shit. There's a miss. Another miss. Could have just checked with the king, or the queen. We played pretty similarly. It's interesting it wants me to come back here. I guess the knight could come over here. Push the queen back. Yeah, I thought about doing that fork, but I thought I was just gonna get, forked back. Interesting. C4 is the way to win the queen. Well, I want to know what that is. Let's find out. I am not thinking this far ahead. I don't actually know what happened. That was a blur. Yeah, I'm so busted, y'all. Like I was coming home. I went and got dinner before, and I was like, I am so tired. I did not intend on actually playing tonight, but I was like, I need to stop being a big old wuss and still go for it. Huh, interesting. Not a good move. Should have gone after the knight. Just push the knight away. Guess the knight doesn't have any real good squares. Like, that's the thing. If I push here, the knight... Well, he can go there. Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, he's got no good squares. He pretty much has to take something. So takes d3 and then loses the knight. Yeah. I wasn't playing very accurately. Okay, so I check. He does this. Kind of give him a little bit of an out here in a second. Yeah, like that move was a bad move. Because I'm pretty sure he can just take my pawn. It says g4. Attacks here. I was thinking this just straight away, but I guess he doesn't have to do that straight away. g4 weakens what I've got going on. Got to push back. And e6. And then takes, right? The knight, or rook takes d3. Yeah. He's still in trouble. Because his pieces are just all over the place. But makes it a little bit harder And he's got a real nice time advantage. So yeah, pushing instead of getting my pieces out there more, trying to break down his defenses is the idea here. He made the move I wanted him to make, which was letting my knight in. Odd. I could actually take here. This works. Doesn't this just happen? Now why, what is so great about that? I guess it puts these on a line. And rook kills e3. Oh. Yeah, again, I'm not paying any attention. Yeah, okay. So it opens up the rook to attack this once he makes that move. Okay, I see. So I take, this happens. I'm glad that that bishop sacrifice was good, because the pawn replaces it. Oh, this is good. Great, great. Glad the bishop coming to h6 was a good move. I wasn't sure if it should go to e5 or h6. I wanted it to be out of the way for the rook, so I could come in. He does all this. Interesting. Was that... What does this do? If I do this, kicks him out that way. I guess I still have that. But doesn't he have this? Let's see. Knight e2. So he's blocked here. Has that square. Yeah, it says 92, but that seems like a bad move. Okay, so he's blocked in. This is his only move. I can check him again, but I was thinking that. Yeah, e2. Rook e2. I think this is the only move, right? No, b3. What's mate in 1? So he can't do anything. Why is that not a move? Is that just checkmate? I guess so. Oh, knight h5. Right. See, I don't think in knight. I don't think in terms of knights. So he's got nothing going on. Okay, well, what I did was that... I think I'm just prolonging it. Yeah. All right. That was a pretty good game. We were pretty evenly matched. It says I played it at 1500, but I didn't feel like I played it at 1500. He played it 1000. Opening was dubious on both ends. His had a bunch of mistakes. He could have really taken me to town because I was just inaccurate on my opening. Middle game was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. You played better than your opponent in the opening, but it was sloppy. Yeah. Both of you navigated the middle game. Okay. Fair. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do today. I'm beat. I will try to jump on tomorrow, I think, is what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to try to do shorter streams and earlier. So that's the plan. Look for me tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon Pacific, maybe noonish. And also there's the Geeky Gamer podcast that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Let me pop that up really quick. Look at this logo. Check that out. Yeah, it's going to be coming out tomorrow. We're going to have Mildra on, And I will have Mildred's YouTube and all that good stuff in the description. It'll be a pretty interesting podcast, I think. He'll be on around 8, but DJ No Fly and I will be on at 7. So jump on 7 p.m. the Dreadlord podcast. And if you want to hit up some chess, tomorrow around noon, I'm going to play a couple games. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. I got to load it up really fast. That's right. Ooh, I'm going to do Bandcamp because it's so sweet. That's not Bandcamp. Boof. Awesome. You ready for this? Are you ready? You better. And we're going to do some Dead Flower Blues. Yeah, if you guys dig all this, please jump back. Think about liking and subscribing and all that goodness. I'm going to jam with y'all a little bit. Go to bed.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. We are the Intrepid Adventurers. And this, my friends, is surely rock and roll.
To counter all the pain. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower. Our love is like a
to say, Will, that you said
What's up, Siddharth?
shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, baby, shock, shock and all. Cover your heads for the bombs will fall. When it's shock, shock and all. Come on, Susie. You better get your gun. You better get it. Shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, baby, shock, shock and all. Cover your head for the bombs will fall. When it's shock, yeah, shock and all. Come on, meet 'em. You know you will. We gonna beat 'em. Shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, shock, shock and all. Cover your head for the bombs will fall. When it's shock, shock and all. They sure got me. You know they will. You better beat 'em. Shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, baby, shock, shock and all. Cover your heads for the bombs will fall. When it's shock, shock and all.
Yeah. So, I'm just kind of jamming. I'm so tired. I'm trying to make this chat thing actually pop up on the screen. Ugh. There we go. Can you actually see that? Maybe I should take that chess with build thing off. How about that? Are you actually able to read the chat thing here? I might be able to make it a little bit larger, actually. And yeah, maybe make it like this big. Yeah, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Anything that doesn't get you checkmated in 10 seconds. Yeah, dude, I understand that. The last game that I played on here, I thought that I was going to get checkmated in about 10 seconds. I've been using the English, so what is it? C4 and for white, and then I normally do the Sicilian C6 for black. If they do something Queen's Pawnee style, then I'll do the King's Indian. And truth, I'm not particularly knowledgeable at any of those. I have been fairly okay at them at certain points, but by the time that it comes up again for me to play, the King's Indian, for example, I'll forget it, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I remember little rules, but I remember it out of order, and I just need to play more. Before you jumped on, I was doing an announcement about how I'm going to start trying to play more often, or stream more often, maybe for shorter times, for like an hour or so, and do like 3 or 4 times a week. The thing is, I'll need to do it likely in the daytime over here. So I don't know what the difference is between. I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know where you are. Where are you, Siddharth? I usually at this time I get a lot of people from India and like Romania and Indonesia, Philippines, and that kind of stuff. Anyway, my point, I don't know what the time difference is. I'm in California, so it's around 3 in the morning right now. You can't utilize your nights. You're in India. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. I've had several chess players join and subscribe from India, and they've all been really cool. Actually, at the beginning of not this stream, but at the beginning of when I started doing this, I pretty much played no Americans because it's always so early where I am. But every so often an American would jump on, and they were always an asshole. And I was like, come on, guys, be cool. But everyone from India has been awesome. So it's 4:30 in the afternoon. Wow, 4:27. Interesting, because it's 2:57 here. What a strange difference. Is it 4:57 or 4:27? Usually it's whole hours. Anyway, it sounds like that's about 13 hours ahead or so. So if I were to play late morning here, it'd be pretty late for you. It'd be like midnight. What time do you guys normally go to bed? Is it kind of all over the place, or have I tried Twitch? Yeah, I actually have a Twitch channel. I'll post a little thing for you. Yeah, my Twitch handle is that. I don't know why it did it that way. Yeah, well, it's whatever. It's going to do its thing. Holy shit, there's all sorts of people watching right now. Hi, everybody. You caught me chatting and dicking around. I was jamming to some music. I was talking about how I'm just so fucking tired right now. I guess I can play another game if you guys want me to. My Twitch channel for Chess with Bill is not very big. I've got 10 followers. And I could probably go to affiliate, but I don't think I'm going to. I did that with my other channel, with Dreadlore, which is a completely different. It's a tabletop role-playing game. There's a YouTube as well. We're actually going to be doing a podcast tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Geeky Gamer Podcast, if you want to join. Anyway, I went to affiliate on the Dreadlore channel, and it's made a little bit of cash over the last couple years, but like for the amount of time we've put in, I mean, you're talking like $100. And I think it would have been better to wait until we got to partner status, which we're actually not at yet. So for Chess with Bill, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do the affiliate thing for a long time. It's a shame you can't stream with your favorite songs on YouTube due to copyright. I mean, I can. I'm not monetizing this channel because I can't. I don't have enough subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, I think you have to get to 500 subscribers, and then you can do super chats. And I think you have to get to 1,000 before you start getting actual monetization. My point, I could play whatever. It'll get copyright strikes, but it's not a big deal because I'm not monetizing. The issue is whenever this channel hopefully gets bigger, I can't use that video at all. So, that's kind of the problem. But I mean, if I play someone's song, they're gonna get money, which is good. That's good for them. I do have some music that I can play, which I'll play for you. I don't know if you'll like it. My computer's been running really, really slow tonight too, and I do not know why. Maybe because I haven't restarted it in like a dick year. Do I like psytrance? Yeah, I do. I like dark synth, like gothy cyberpunk music. What I'm going to play, it's a little bit, mainstream is not the right word, and it's not EDM. It's kind of noise, but it's like dark noise. It's called All Lowercase Letters. If you want to check them out, you can do it on Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, all that crap. And there's stuff you can use. But I know the guy who does it. He's actually my co-host on the Dreadlord channel, DJ NoFly. So, but I'll play a little bit of this stuff. It's pretty good. It's actually really catchy. Let's see if, there we go. And here's a little bit of it.
What to do on a freight train?
I'm gonna get some water really quick.
Everyday fight. Make a midnight kiss with fantasy to hide. Take a twist on every day, an emotional fright. No space, plan flight. We're leaving Earth tonight. If they won't let you ride, but can't let go, as high as you are, pretending more. Said I gotta send, live to make a living. The computer knows you. The computer knows you lie. Everyone abused, one way or another. Understanding blind spot, or just because the other. Time to run. No one is justified. No excuse for this. Here we are. You're the star, and it's time, even though yes, but it's a crime. You're the star, and it's time, even though yes, but it's a crime. It's over.
perfect timing. Yeah, so that's all lowercase letters. Yeah, it's good stuff. And you can use it in your Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. DJ No Fly, made it open everything. He actually, so he's obviously a DJ. He normally does noise type stuff, but it's always really dark and brooding. He's got a YouTube channel. I think it's all lowercase letters. I'm not 100% sure. Are you into tabletop role-playing games or any of that stuff? The Drinker recommends Blue Eye Samurai. You know, Blue Eye Samurai, I saw the first episode of it, and it was really good, okay? I'm talking now about Blue Eyed Samurai. It's on Netflix. It was really good. The animation's good, the story's good, all that stuff. But here's the thing. Excuse me. I saw the little thumbnail for it, okay? Like, flipping through Netflix. I saw the thumbnail. That's it. No video at all. Had not hit play yet. And I was talking to my girlfriend, and I was like, by seeing just the artwork, I was like, I bet this is what it's about, and this is what's going to happen. And for real, I was completely right. Like, completely right. Like from seeing the thumbnail, maybe that's good marketing. From seeing the thumbnail, I was like, this is what the story is going to be. This is what's going to happen in it. I didn't think it would all happen in episode 1, but like all of the plot twists, I was like, oh yeah, from the thumbnail. And I'm not a genius. It is, it's very good, but it is a massive trope in the zeitgeist of right now. And it might be badass. I've only seen the first episode. So perhaps I'm completely going to be blown away. And I really hope that I am. If the Critical Drinker likes it, I'll probably like it. I don't always agree with the Critical Drinker. In fact, like 40% of the time, I disagree with him. But, you know, he's drunk all the time. If he likes it, though, I would be surprised. Because what I didn't like about Blue Eyed Samurai, I could see the Critical Drinker really agreeing with me on. So if he likes it, then I'm probably going to be... it's going to get better. Okay, that's a big old rant about that. All lowercase letters. Let me see. I think that's the name of the YouTube. Yeah, it is. Interesting. And I'm not subscribed. That's embarrassing. I should totally be subscribed. Now I am. That was that. Boom. Vibe Machine. Agori. Vibe Machine Agori. Yeah. Let me see. My internet's just shit. Vibe Machine Agori. Yeah, I will check that out. Oh, the artwork looks cool as shit. Yeah. That looks really neat. Vibe Machine Agori. Trippy Nation. Nice. That'd be cool. Right on. I will understand the language, though. That's okay. I rarely understand it anyway. Is it in Hindi or a different language? So long as it vibes, man. If it vibes, that's all I care about. What does agori mean? And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong or incorrectly. But what does that mean? It's in Hindi. Is it female singers? The little thumbnail has, I guess it's one woman. Technically Sanskrit. Now, is Sanskrit the name of the spoken language, or is that the name of the written language? Or is it both? I've obviously heard of Sanskrit, but I don't know. Like I know, like, what is it, Sumerian? They spoke Sumerian, but they wrote in cuneiform. I mean, technically, English is written in Roman letters. Kinda. You know, we speak English, but we write Roman. All right, can I play another one? That's the question. Can I play? Ugh. Like I got up to get water, and I'm actually dizzy. I'm gonna stop bitching. I'm gonna play a game real quick. Probably lose, because the last game I played was close. Play one more. Your challenge cannot be created because your internet connection sucks. Okay. Oh, thanks. Can I just restart it? Game review. Sanskrit's basically one of the root languages, and the majority of Indian languages is derived from it. Right on. So Sanskrit is really the sort of tie that binds. How many languages are there in India, or are there just like a ton? Like obviously I know Hindi, and Tamil is one, right, in the south? Is that correct? Tamil, something like that. All right, let's play one more game. Since, you know, it's 3 in the morning, I'm going to play the reversed Siciliano. Well, technically it's the English, but Anglo-Indian Defense. That's what I would have played. From Kuwait? Hell yeah, dude. Right, and they're definitely going into the King's Indian. King's Indian, they're going dark squares. I'm going to go light squares. I don't know if this is actually a good thing to do or not. I usually come here. Actually, I usually just go fianchetto, but I pushed that. I think I can actually just hit this up. Might be able to push there. I think my computer's slowing down. His bishop is over there, so I don't really need to put my guy there. I could pop that way. Is there any benefit in that? You see, if I come here, this is almost assuredly going to come with his bishop. Like, almost assuredly. If I push here, that's likely going to happen again, too. This would kind of be the whole purpose, to prevent that. I can also push this. I want to develop it. I want to get my king to safety. So where's the spot? That probably runs into this. I am gonna do that. I don't think this is actually a good move. Let me think. There. This pawn is just hanging out. I would like to have him here. I'm at 8 minutes. How do I want to play this? I really just haven't thought about it. That seems like a bad move. I'm going to get attacked that way. I know I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want to run out my clock. You have many languages? Yeah. Right, so that happens. I mean, this is going on. I can push there, which was kind of my idea. He's got that. And then after that, he's got this. So I'd like to get my... Well, he doesn't have that. I'd like to get my king to safety. This guy's guarding that. And this guy can guard this once my queen moves. Push here. Takes. And this kind of crap happens. I don't really want to do that. So I don't want this, or do I want that? Here, I've got this square. I think he needs to go there. What's up, Austin? Yeah, man, you jumped on. I'm generally not playing very well, but I'm definitely not playing well right now. I want to push there, and I'm gonna. Yeah, so this is probably a move I need to do. But I don't have to. That's gonna be a thing when he pushes there, right? I'm gonna get my king out of dodge. South India consists of a group of states, their own language and dialects. Tamil, spoken Tamil Nadu, one of the southern states. Hindi is prominent in the north. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out. I see that. Don't really need to do that right now. I don't need to destroy my center. Boom, boom. What's dangerous here? This is blocked in. That's pretty good. That's a move. I could see this, but it just kind of locks me down. I'm going to pop there and block B5 is my idea. Granted, I could see this coming, but he's moved this over. So all right, moves that guy back. Coming in this way. Probably going to attack this pawn, right? What can I attack with here? There's this take. I'll claim this file. You know, but then that opens up this. 5 minutes. How do I want to do this? Got to be careful about that too. Take, boom. You know, I'm going to do that. I think a queen trade would be okay at this point. Actually, wait a minute. That's not a queen trade. He just lost the queen. Yeah, that was a big ol' whoops. I didn't see it too. I was like, oh yeah, block. Wait a minute. This is called the deferred fianchetto. I feel it, dude. So I can go there. I don't think my queen gets trapped. Could pop over there too. What happens here? Yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Yeah. Game abandoned. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Austin, you're correct. I should have just developed. Honestly, I don't know how well I was playing there. I feel like I was being really reckless. I always feel that way though. And I'm so tired, I nearly missed the queen. Like, oh, I could just take the queen. So I get where he's coming from. You know, he's like, shit. And he made a couple moves. He was like, yeah, fuck it. I get that fucking, Keith Bearded. Oh. I hate Keith. That's that guy's name if you didn't know. His name's Keith. Nostalgic named him. Motherfucker, that guy. Alright, let's do this walkthrough thing. I want to see how I did. I did not pay for the diamond, whatever. I only have a little star thing. What that means is I have one review, and my internet's just fucking dead. I don't understand why. Like, it's so slow right now. Yet I'm able to stream. I won, though? Yeah. Although, it says that the game was abandoned. It didn't say he resigned. So I don't know if he just quit, or as in, like, close the browser, or what. Dude, I had a dream. This was I dreamed a dream. I dreamed this about a month ago, I think. It could have been 2 days ago, but I think it was about a month ago. That I was playing Hikaru Nakamura, and somehow, like, he was distracted, dicking around, like eating hot fries or something. And I was able to actually capitalize and was winning. And it was this pawn push. I was like, oh, I'm pushing the pawn. And he was kicking my ass because it's Hikaru. And in the dream, I like pushed the pawn and was like, holy shit, wait a minute, does this actually work? And then like he turns and sees it and he's like eating fucking hot fries and he's like, oh no, I'm not losing to this motherfucker. And so he starts actually playing and like, but I'm actually going to win because he's like, you know, it's gone too far. And my internet fucking stalls and it's like, boop. And I'm like, no. That was the dream. What does that mean? There's no way Hikaru Nakamura would ever lose to me. Hey, I'm playing the normal variation. Good. I'm glad this was good. It seemed to make sense. Awesome. Excellent. Pushing the pawns. Not a good move. I struggled with this. Knight here or knight there? I can see this. No. I can see that. Jesus. This. And protecting that square. Maybe when there's a push there, maybe it's just getting out of the way. I don't know. This can still happen. I guess the idea is, maybe, if they do something cheeky, I have that move. And it just kind of pushes him back. I don't know how profound of a move that would be. But I didn't do that. I pushed here. What does apathy mean? It means I don't care about anything. It's a misspelling of, oh fuck, I fucked everything up. Hold on. It's a misspelling of apathy that way. So why is it with an I, you might ask? Well, okay. How old are you? Are you 12? Do you remember when you were 12 and you made your first... I'm going to date myself really badly here. So back in the day, when the internet came out, everybody made their email addresses. And, you know, you just made a dumb email address. And mine, because, you know, I like painted my fingernails black and like wore chains and shit. I still wear all black because I keep it real. Anyway, I was like, yeah, dude, my name's like Apathy. Ooh. But like, someone had already taken Apathy, of course. So I was like, no, my name's like Apathy with an I. Yeah, but then like, someone had already taken that, so I had to put like a number. So I was like, yeah, my name's like Apathy 330. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. That's why. And you're 19? Yeah. That's what happened. What can I say? The emo phase back in the day hit life like a truck. Yeah, dude. But I'm really not talking about emo. I'm talking like proto emo. I guess, when did emo start? When was emo? Was that like Sum 41 dashboard confessionable? Confessionable. I'm tired. Confessionable. When did emo start? I was more grunge. Like, it wasn't really punk rock. All of my punk friends were like, "You're not fucking punk, dude." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." I was punk for like 3 days. Hollywood Undead. Yeah, I think I made apathy my handle. I have no clue. It was probably around 2000 is when that happened. Yeah. So Siddhart, it's been around a while. And the other idea was, like, I had it there for a while. There was this forum. I don't know if it's still up or not. It might be. It was called goth.net. Was anyone on goth.net? Is anyone still on goth.net? Dude, I was on goth.net. Lord. Because I was all like, I wasn't even goth. I'm like a piss poor all of those things. I wasn't really emo. I just wore all black and like was sad about everything. So I had my handle was apathy misspelled. And for a while it was like apathy like 00. I was like, oh, because I have no apathy. It's fucking stupid. I do like the handle, and I've kept it for all time. That's what it means. That's the big story. Emo. Remember the first time someone was like, "Oh yeah, you're not emo. You're like a scenester." No, they called me a hipster. They're like, "Dude, you're like a hipster," and I almost punched them, which would have been hilarious because it wouldn't have done anything. Because it's not like I can actually fight. But I was like, "Fuck you." No, hipster. Then it became apparently cool to be a hipster. And then it became insanely not cool. And I don't think hipsters are around anymore. Like, they have like kids. And they're like, "Yeah, we're actually not cool." And I'm like, "You never were cool. Ever. You were never cool. Take a shower." They'd be like, I saw this one dude. He had like this t-shirt, I guess. And he'd cut out the neck so that it went all the way down and showed his chest like a leisure suit, but like in the early aughts. And he had this long necklace, but instead of a necklace or like a pendant, he attached an old school, like, original Game Boy. I don't know if you've seen an original Game Boy, Siddhart, but this motherfucker's like, boom, like thick, right? Like, doosh. Actually, it was fucking awesome. The original Game Boy was the shit. But not as a goddamn necklace. Like, it was like, whoa, this fucking necklace, these huge glasses that had no prescription. It's like, fucking hipsters. This motherfucker was like, "You're a hipster." It's like, what? What? I'm no hipster. Made fun of hipsters in my goddamn fucking all black. And I had did any of you have wallet chains? I didn't. I didn't have a wallet. I had a pager. I had a pager chain. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It looked cool from the outside until I pulled out my pager. And I was like, hold on a second. Ling, 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 fucking chains. People were like, "Is that a pager?" Mind you, everyone else did have cell phones. Not me. Yes. That's a pretty dope necklace, but it's fucking hipster as shit. Yeah, it was alright. Now, what would have made up for everything is if it had been a working Game Boy that he played. And it was just like, "Dude, that's where I keep it. On my fucking neck." Cool. Didn't see him playing it. Also, if you don't have Metroid 2 or, you know, The Legend of Zelda or fucking Tetris in that bitch, what are you doing? There's a few other, like, what was it, Kirby? That was like a big one. Fuck yeah, dude. I think I have. I don't think I brought it when I moved out to California. I think I actually gave it to my brother. My old Game Boy. Ugh. Played the shit out of fucking Game Boy. It was Tetris, Metroid 2, and what was the other one? There was this, it was like Techie Alien. The wildest fucking soundtrack. Dude, 8-bit. I think, actually, I don't think Game Boy was 8-bit. I think it was like 2-bit. It had like one color. It was dark green. Anyway, fucking 8-bit Nintendo Game Boy soundtracks. Ridiculous. Like fucking amazing music. Ridiculous. Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't really play Pokemon though. And Kirby, I do remember I didn't have it. I did not have Kirby. Kirby always reminded me of Majin Buu. And I never liked the Buu story. You know what I'm talking about? After the Cell Saga, man, just kind of got out of DBZ, baby. Anyway, Pokemon. Pokemon was a little bit after me, I think. Like, I think it was a little bit younger. Yeah. But, you know, it was cool. Like Pogs. People were into Pogs when I was in middle school. Not that I was. I wasn't. God, I'm fucking tired. I don't know if I can chance another game. I can do the rest of this review, though, instead of gabbing about my bullshit. I did think this was a strange move. I made that move. I have made that move. And I was wondering when this move, the bishop to g4 was going to come. Never did. Good. I'm glad that that's a good push. My instincts. It wants me to castle, which is fine. I do castle. It doesn't want me to castle you now. Maybe because this comes now. I bet that's it. Bishop g4. Yeah. Yeah. Bishop g4 was coming. So castling was fine, but now I gotta take that bitch because bishop g4 is coming along. And because I've made knight g3, I cannot defend with the pawn. Not that I'd really want to. It kind of just destroys my fianchetto. Don't sacrifice your sleep. Listen, Siddhart. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, you're right. What are my future goals? You're so 19. I'm kidding. I'm not actually kidding. I'm poking fun. I'm not trying to piss you off. It's just a funny question. I appreciate the question. Oh, you're young and full of hope. Future goals. So, I'm an actor in California. My future goals are to get better at acting, make some really cool films, short films and web series and stuff, which I'm working on right now, and to get fucking famous. That's my goal. I appreciate it, dude. You like the humor. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the plan. You know, I don't really have the... I say get famous. I don't care about getting fucking famous. The thing is, if you are known, which is to be famous, right? Then you can get better parts. And you can garner the attention of other creatives that have agency and have the ability to do better and better and bigger stuff. I have no desire to be a celebrity. Not that I'm trying to pick and choose here, but it is a goal. It's a goal to get, for lack of a better word, to get famous. I would rather be really good than be famous, though. I'd rather make really good art. But it's got to make money. Other goal is I would like to build this chess channel that I don't play chess on, apparently. I'd like to build it up and have it be something that's really cool. I'd like to get better at chess. The goal is to get to, like 2200 or something, but I've been sitting at 1150 for 2 months. Yeah, those are the two goals. I have another podcast. I've talked about it several times tonight, so I don't want to, just beat a dead horse. But there's other podcast. It's on my YouTube channel, and there's a Twitch channel. It's called Dreadlore, and that's all about gaming, geeky gaming stuff. I created this tabletop role-playing game called Dreadlore, and I'm trying to sell books, and we've got a campaign that we run on Mondays that's live streamed on Twitch, and then tomorrow on Thursdays we do the Geeky Gamer podcast, GGP, and we'll actually have people come on and talk about video games and all kinds of stuff. So podcasting's a big deal. Acting is why I'm out here in Los Angeles, and those are the goals right now. Play some music. So I've got 2 bits of music that I can play. I've got all lowercase letters, which is stuff that you heard before, and I've got more rock and roll, which is Intrepid Adventurers. So which one would you prefer? I can play one or the other. And wow, holy shit, there's so many people watching YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, say hello. In the chat, we got some chat going. We want to hear from you. Sid Hart has told me to not sacrifice my sleep, but he's 19 and I don't sleep, Sid Hart. I don't sleep when I should, anyway. All right, we're going to play a little bit of all lowercase letters then. How's the level on that?
You see the strange bedfellows, he said to me and closed his eyes.
I see why this is a bad move, because that's there now. Am I a skinwalker?
Purity rings,
I mean,
things, delight, come
no.
Are they out for you?
Yeah, I see you could have taken that,
So what do you do?
which I kind of thought he was going to do.
Baffling airs,
And he's got an advantage. Well, yeah, he still has an advantage.
beat to fickle their poles, 2-6 heave, topped by a rogue wave, windbound, adrift beyond the vanishing fantasy.
What happens? Let's queen e2. I guess it puts her on a better square and attacks this guy. And it supports this pawn. Maybe this? No, b6. So just drop him back. I feel like a attack over here is maybe necessary, but nope.
After overwhelmed, we were doldrums contemplate. Decks awash, no escort by the board. Cats and
Yeah, I need to
nine
play against
tails
some
tell no
engines.
tales to the albatross.
They're just people that are a lot better than me. It's one of the things, people that are my rating,
And
we're
between
all making the same kinds of
far
mistakes.
off sea and between you and me,
1,
is
2,
there
3.
anything in the far
Let me
off
see.
sea?
I guess maybe it's looking for this or that. Yeah. So I think we're coming after this guy, so E6. Right. So this is the point of contention to break through. I don't think I can add an attacker unless it's the queen. Taking doesn't seem right. This might be a move. Okay, it wants to take. Maybe here. I feel like this push is gonna happen at some point. B3, just knocking this guy out in that square. This guy takes out E4. Really? What? Knight kills E4. What am I not seeing there? Doesn't that just lose the knight? Oh. No, it doesn't. Reveals this. It's pretty nasty. Take that, lose the rook. Take this, lose the knight. Wow, it wants to sack the rook. Interesting. Huh. And then bishop g5. So attacks the queen. And the bishop, well, the bishop can retreat. F6 shuts that down. There's a check here, but that's not going to work. H6, gnarl, and then rook e8. Just move over and laser the queen. Also, it's nice because this is happening, and then take the bishop back. So there's some pretty good compensation, but black still has an advantage. White's very active though. Bishop d5. Yeah. That won't work, right? This check gets taken. Queen's gotta move. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Holy shit, is that... No, knight f to d2. I was gonna say what? Just redirect. Okay, let's go back to the actual game. Yeah, some of my stuff is up. There's some stuff on YouTube. On Amazon Prime, there's a web series that has a couple episodes. I'm actually about to do the third episode and push it out in like the next month or so. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit older stuff. And then I've been in a bunch of short films. Yeah, let me see if I can find a link.
intellectual. Exact
Whoa.
when there is nothing left for
That's some
to live.
big time garble. And that's the end of that song.
Get carried away as far as the eye can see.
So this is one of the things.
Inescapable and incapable for everything to me.
It's okay.
Don't know what to say, but they come for us anyway. Cancel, checked, ghosting, regret, don't give nothing, and anything goes. The ground was so deep we couldn't stand, couldn't try to be. Get carried away and founding a controversy.
What's up, gaming with Saraf?
Timing, presenting, he, him, antics on a whim.
We're listening to some all lowercase letters. Siddharth, this is a short film that I'm in. This is the most recent thing, if you want to check that out. It's a little bit more dramatic.
Confirm, contrive, conspiracy. Are you capable of accidental self-innovation?
Right. So, game with Sarav, what's up, man? I'm assuming you have a channel. I'm gonna go to your channel and check it out really quick. I appreciate you jumping on. Gaming with Sarav. Ooh. What kind of gaming do you do, Sarav? Also, am I mispronouncing your name? Saurav. Saurav. Dude, if you're interested in geeky gamer podcasts, I do one on Thursdays on the channel Dreadlore on YouTube. If you want to check it out. And we're looking for guests, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I mean, obviously I haven't looked at your channel and whatnot, but it looks geeky and gamery. We're going to have a dude on tomorrow named Mildra, and he does a bunch of podcasts as well. Anyway, yeah, on this chess podcast, I pretty much talk the whole time. My bad. Let me see. I'm going to throw down some Intrepid Adventurers really quick. I want something a little bit more upbeat so that I can stay awake. What? Yeah, if this is too loud, let me know. Saw rough.
Stone cold and washed, pressed like British socks, dead inside my head.
What's the emphasis on? Is it the saw or the? Is it ruv or ruv? Like saw roof?
Oh, turn off my head, scream to my bass band, yeah. I'll
Ah, Rav. Sarav. Right on. Yeah. Sorry, I don't speak any other languages than... Well, actually, I do speak a few languages, but just not that part of the world. I speak some Chinese and French and a little bit of Esperanto. Play a game? Alright. You're gonna see me lose. But we'll do it. Yeah, Sarav. Oh, it's Nepali? Right on. Sarav. Yeah, I'll play this one. I'm so tired, so judge me as you will. Oh shit. That was a mouse slip. Game aborted. Checkmate. What just happened? That's hilarious. They were like, fuck you. They didn't want to do... That's the Saragossa opening? I don't know the Saragossa opening. Huh. Alright, well, there was that game. France just fucking declined immediately. They were like, nope. Oh, you subbed? Right on, man. I appreciate it. Saraf. This Is My World by Austin Jinx. Listen to Austin Jinx. This Is My World. Let me see. Do you know if it's copywritten? Yeah, France was like, we're not doing that. Go straight to hell. I want to look up the Saragossa opening. Guess I could show you this. There we go. The Saragossa opening. C3, man. 1919. With Tarash. I got a book by him. Look at that guy. Which Tarash won, of course. It's not a terrible move because it can transpose, including a reversed Caro-Kann or Slav. It's interesting. Yeah, down here. Interesting. Reverse Caro-Kann. That's pretty wild. I don't really know the Caro-Kann very well. I mean, I don't know any of them very well, to be honest. Alright. Oh, it's copywritten? Yeah. Sarav, yeah. We can definitely play a game. Whenever you want. I'm probably gonna jump off here in the next 10 minutes or so, because it's like 4 in the morning here. That's why I'm going so slow. Checkmate Offix. What? What time do I stream? That's a good question. So, normally it's Wednesdays and Fridays, my time, because I just haven't gone to bed. It's really Thursday mornings and Saturday mornings. So, Pacific time around midnight on Thursday mornings and Saturday mornings. That's what she said. What time do you stream? I'm thinking about changing it to a little bit earlier. Later in the day. So like maybe 10 or 11 a.m. I'm sort of in a moment where I'm changing. You live in Asia? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, are you in Nepal? Siddharth is about 13, 14 hours ahead of me. So it'd probably be about 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. your time. I don't know. I'm trying to decide like a good time to stream. Right now, it's this time. And like it's 4 a.m. my time, so I started basically midnight to about 2 or 3. Around about this time. What time is it where you are?
Yeah.
Is it like 5 or 6 p.m.?
Yeah, babe, let's do it. Yeah, a little bit. It's cool. We all were together.
If so, around 2 or 3 p.m. your time is when I normally go on. Yeah. Oh, it's 5:41. So it'd be like 2 or 3, something like that. And I'll go on again this Friday, which will be Saturday for you.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do 3 or 4 times a week for like an hour, but I also like chilling out on the stream, you know?
It's surely rock and roll.
Alright, let me do a new game, because I can't stop myself. Interesting. Why not? We'll go this way. The Queen's Gambit. How do we do the Queen's Gambit Decline, boys? There's this. There's also taking. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take that pawn. Just give it to him. Right there in the backseat, we made love till the dawn. But now I love the dried and withered up. So now I guess I can't take this. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and take that. It's fine. Try something different? I am. Oh, you mean not openings, you mean like streaming. Right, so I'm just walking into whatever they're doing. I see. This, that, doesn't really do much, does it? Castling probably runs into this. There would be that, but then this. This runs into that. Yeah, I see why the Queen's Gambit's a bitch. That. I don't think that's a good move. Getting this guy out seems like a good idea. I'm gonna castle. I don't know the Queen's Gambit at all. But I figure every so often it's kind of cool to like just give people what they want. So this is probably gonna come. How do I attack this pawn? I might need to redirect. To counter all the pain. To counter all the pain, girl. To counter all the pain. Maybe here.
To counter all the pain.
But I feel like I'm just gonna get attacked.
Our love is like a dead flower.
Is this France again?
Like a dead flower, like a dead flower. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower in my hand.
Right, so what's weak here? This weakens his dark squares. This entire point is to get on this line and attack that. That's not gonna work. There's this, there's this, there's this. That happens. There's this. Well, that's not gonna work. I think this could possibly work in coming over here. Mop, mop, mop. Could also pop up here. That could happen. You know, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just kind of out of it. Right, so it pushes back, which is great for me. I'm seeing that maybe. Like this doesn't seem like it's gonna do much. And eventually this is gonna happen. So we're gonna posh. Yeah, posh. We're poshing. So now at least I have a square to go to. I would like to attack him. Weakens my stuff. Where does he go? Pushes back there.
Shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, baby, shock, shock and all. Cover your heads for the bombs will fall.
Could push there.
When it's shock, shock and all. Come on, Susie.
Maybe here.
You better get your gun.
Gotta go, man.
Better get it.
See you later. Nate, later, man. Thanks for jumping on. I want to attack this guy. I don't like him there at all.
Shock,
I do
shock,
like
shock
this
and
kind of.
all. Oh, baby, shock, shock and all.
Going after that.
Cover your head for the bombs will fall. When
And he's
it's
waiting
shock,
for
yeah,
this.
shock and all.
Pushes back there.
Come on, meet 'em. You know you will. We gonna beat 'em.
Might just encourage that. Or it might actually just push him back to here. We'll see what happens.
Shock, shock, shock and all. Oh, shock, shock and all. Cover your head.
Could also have this going on.
When it's shock, shock and all.
It's probably a bad move. I think I've made that move before and been like,
Well,
knight c6.
you better be.
Yeah, I was thinking just getting the knight out. I was thinking there maybe to like come over or here and like pop around, but yeah, I think knight h5 is a wily move. I'm kind of trying to encourage this. Why? Hey, so he does that. That's not surprising. Alright, so my idea was this. I could push there first. That could come though. So that doesn't work. So we'll push here. Maybe there. mean to be sacking the bishop. Right, there he goes. Okay, so there's that. Ruins a lot of what my king's got going on. Taking this knight out. May pop pop. Yeah, I should have probably gotten that knight out. And this actually blocks the knight from moving, so that's not a very good move. It's all going to come down. And in typical my fashion, I'm 3 minutes behind. Excellent. Ooh. This is probably a really weak, really gnarly weakness to have. My idea is to do a king side attack over there. It's most likely premature. That's a weak square. Anything else that's just utterly weak? This has 2 defenders. That's, yeah, so he's thinking that I'm coming along this way. I would like to be on this diagonal. Right, so my idea was actually something far more insidious. It was to come over here first. Now this, if I put my knight there, he's got, it opens this up for him, which I don't like. So how to mess with that? Why did I put my queen here? I think the idea was to put her there. I think I just saw my, that was a bad move. I don't know why I did that. All right, so there's this. Pushes the knight somewhere. Let's do that. It's not really going to help me. It's not really doing anything. I think I'm just weakening my position now. It was already getting out of sorts, and so he can just sort of, yeah, get his shit involved. And right, so this pop, and then I do a little queen trade, and that doesn't really help me. So now he's got, yeah, it was a bad move. Well, Will, what are you going to do? This doesn't do anything. That just loses this. Or to that. 2 minutes. I'm so fucking lost here. Pop, pop. Yeah, I just don't have anything. I'm... Dot. Blah. No. Dot. I think that could possibly work. I think you're right. I think getting the knight out would have been a good move. What is it called? Zuxwang? Is that the word? Zugzwang or something? Where I just gave up that square. Where you're just making, like, no matter what you do, it's a bad move. That's kind of where I am right now. No matter what I do, it's just kind of a gnarly move. This loses that, so I probably need to do this. Right. Maybe I could have come down here instead. I don't know. Guys, Zuxwang. Yeah, man, I'm so tired. Like I should have stopped playing about an hour ago. Like I'm fucking beat. And I'm about to get beat. Whoa, that's like the slow roll. Okay, so am I losing something here? I don't fucking care. Ugh. I'm so tired. He's guarding his shit. Do you see how slowly my shit's moving? I don't know why. I really don't know what the deal is. Let's attack here. And just try to destroy his center. Right? I know it gives him a dumb pass pawn. I know. It gives him a pass pawn. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, pass pawns. I'm going to put him here. Yeah, this knight move was silly. I had this idea of the queen coming over. Like, this, then this, then this, and the queen having that, but it was like 3 moves in. I was like, what am I doing? I put the queen on d7 and was like, she's not even on the right diagonal. The fuck? I'm just tired. I do normally play better. Not much. Not much. But better than whatever the fuck I'm doing right now. It's got a lot of time to think because I haven't been using my time wisely. That's a bad square for me. You know, there's a lot this guy can do. I think he'll find it too. At the very least, he'll win on time. Right, so coming over that way. My idea was here. Probably could have gone there and... I want to get this out of the way. Although, pushing... There's also this, which would be frustrating. There's that, so I'm doing this. Zuck swung. Just sounds bad. You ever had a Zuck swung? No. I mean, he can like trade down, I'm pretty sure. The irony is, we're actually pretty even. My position is just so shit. Like the king's not really... He's got the bishop pair, and these guys are just out of alignment. That's no good. I think at one point I had an advantage. Oh shit, did I just lose a fucking piece? Oh, I just lost a deal-a-majig. Okay, that's fine. And now I can come down and start kicking my ass. How do I want to do here? Let's go. We'll go here. I know it loses the rook, but I've got a minute and I don't give a fuck. Got a minute, I don't give a fuck. I don't think I actually have an attack. Like, I can check him. Yeah, great. Doesn't really do anything. He still gets his piece. Check, and then I get the piece back. Yeah, so here's this. This is going to be pretty gnarly when he does it. Right, so he does this. There's a check. Does that work? I've got a dumb idea right now. It's not going to work. Queen out. Hey. Let's go. How much am I down? 7? I can't really do this. Takes doesn't work. Takes doesn't work. Takes doesn't work. I'll take you here. 28 seconds, guys. It's good. Take the bishop. Yeah, Yeah, I was thinking taking the bishop too. Right, so I'm gonna lose this game. Hey, I'll come there. 23 seconds. Probably shouldn't do that. I'll come here. There's nothing I can do. I was gonna do that. 9 seconds. It's a good move. He'll attack me. Oh, he'll attack me there. Take the bishop. Truth. Alright. I'm gonna get checked. Yeah. White, 1 on. Ooh, he's got 1-1-1. That's pretty shit of me. I just lost like a bitch. 2 blunders. Alright, I'm gonna review this game and go the fuck to bed. Was this the game that we did the Keith? You goddamn. Oh, I hate Keith. Was this the game we did the Queen's Gambit? Accepted? Engine error. Engine error. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, so we did the Queen's Gambit accepted here. I said fuck it. Central variation. It's good to know that this isn't, it's not awful. I know that pawn is kind of like just lost. Of course, it's not telling me what are the best moves. This is h6. So actually it does want me to do that. Was a6 a move? No. Wants h6 to kick the bishop. This is probably just bad. I just kind of open. Yeah, that was not a good move. I know that's not a good move. c5. So strike at the center. Yeah. Then when this pushes, then I get this and just bully his bishop. That makes sense. Knight d7. So get the knight out of this. I finally do that, but queen here is a bad move. I had a thought, and it just that's a mistake for sure. Let me look and see what a good move is here. c6. So again, going after. It wants that knight. No, it's queen c8. Can we do a couple more moves? Yeah, that's a bad move. I mean, I'm 155. He's 521 right now. What's knight f6? So just get the knight back in the game. Yeah. All right. So this is a pretty horrible game. But you gotta have a few. Dude, sorry about the stream, how bad it looks. My internet's just shit right now. Everybody, thank you for joining. I'm gonna go to bed. Gaming with Sarav. I appreciate you jumping in, man, and subscribing. I'll be back on in a couple days, and we can game. We can play on there. My name on chess.com is Apathy. in the event that you want to friend me and all that stuff. And then we can do some challenges. Thanks Sid Hart for jumping in. Also, I'm going through my stuff. Austin Gilbert, thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate it. Who else was on? I think that was it. Who actually jumped in the chat? Yep. And yeah, until next time, thank you guys for joining. I am Audi 5000. That was not what I tried to hit. Sorry about that. See you guys later.